Right, yeah, hello everybody. This is something that kind of just needs to be talked about and just how everything is. So I don't think I'm really going to be doing any more of this stuff unless the update comes out soon. I mean, I'll have a look through the content, make a video on it, etc. And if there's a Grand Tour stuff, I'll play it, make a tutorial video on it, and that will be it really. I don't plan on doing another Nothing to Everything ever again or anything of the sort. This is just like one of the really old episodes of Nothing to Everything or Nothing to Lux Bike, so enjoy the background content. I just didn't have anything to film for this, so I thought I'd just talk over to some pre-existing footage and something like that. But yeah, no, it's been 3 to 4 years of me straight up playing this game every other day, every week, every month, and there's just nothing for me to do in the game anymore. There's no more interesting bike parks. I go through the mod browser and you have a look, and a lot of them just aren't fun or interesting or nothing good to make a video on, and I don't want to be making Descenders videos if they're just going to be more and more boring and more terrible. So I'm just trying to just make the best content that I can, and I really do love making the other videos that I do at the moment. I know everybody else seems to hate them because if it's not Descenders, nobody gives a shit, but that's just really how it is, and unfortunately that is the card I've been dealt. So yeah, I really do still love making YouTube videos. I just don't love making them for Descenders anymore. If you say, oh my god, what the hell is this guy on about, you try it for 3 to 4 years and then think that you won't get bored, especially in a game like this where it's kind of straightforward. There's no competition, you're not playing against another person, there's not like trying to beat somebody else. That's not a thing, it's all just you and that's it. There's no like going into a new match and fighting new people and, you know, being the best in the lobby. That's not a thing. You don't PvP or PvE. Descenders is the equivalent of a story game without a story. Imagine trying to play Red Dead Redemption over and over and over again, year in and year out, without having anything new added to it or anything of the sort. You're just playing the same story over and over again, same sort of missions, same sort of thing, just repeated over and over. It gets a bit boring. Replayability of games is something that you kind of have to think about in development, and this game definitely has it for a limited amount of time, but that's just how it is. It is a limited amount of time, and that time has sadly run out. This game has given me so much enjoyment over the past few years. It gave me a job throughout COVID and a job up until now, and I can't thank it enough. There's a lot of people that are going to be confused that I've got like 30 odd K subs, and I'm pretty sure 90% of them aren't even real subscribers. It's just people that have seen the tutorial and press subscribe, but they never come back to the channel, and that's really what you do not want in YouTube at all. Imagine having 100 million subs but you only get 1,000 views a video. The 100 million number means absolutely nothing when you're only raking in 1,000 views. You have to get views to get paid, and that is how YouTube works, and sadly with the game I can't really be doing that anymore, and people aren't interested, and there's a handful of you that I really do respect. Thank you ever so much for watching all of the other content, and that's the videos that I love to make, is the other content. If you watch a Descenders video, and especially one of these like farming ones, and then you compare it to a Phantom Forces video or any other video of the sort, you can really see the difference in how they've been made, and that's just how it is. Descenders content sort of got a bit repetitive for me, and it was just a bill payer for quite some time, and I tried my hardest to put a lot more effort into other types of content so I could branch out and maybe bring in more people that would like the other sorts of things that I make, and just then, you know, transfer on and then keep making videos and keep YouTube going. But unfortunately that never worked. There's a handful of videos that absolutely did bang for some reason. I don't know why, but I couldn't get it to replicate it again. I think YouTube just decided to go, yeah, that video, I'm going to shove it down people's throats, but anything else that you make, get fucked, basically, which just really sucks. That's a really big part of YouTube, and if you're ever watching this thinking, oh, how do you start YouTube and get into it, it's a game of luck, really, especially nowadays. YouTube is hardcore luck and a bit of personality, and you have to like your own content, and it's very different. If we had this mass army of people to just upload all of the videos that they liked from the channel, all the funny clips, into TikTok and just force it down everybody's throat like they did with Andrew Tate clips, I would be on the same level as him. That's just how it works nowadays, and unfortunately I don't have the people people to do that, and I also can't pay the people to do that because it would be very, very expensive. But I don't know what is the future of the channel. Probably I do it more of a hobby, and then I get myself, you know, a real job for real people, and then join the machine of having the most boring and dull, unhappy life ever. But I'd love for people to go and just check out the other stuff. If you're watching this video, please do go and have a look through all of the other content that I had been uploading almost every other day for the past 3 years. Have a look, because there's probably something in there that you'll actually really enjoy. Anything that looks like just a white square with a little picture and some words is a Phantom Forces video. I just thought, oh, if I have some sort of like unique thumbnail, even though it's like unique and simple in a way, because it's like bright white, when you scroll through YouTube I feel like it would stick out, but that would probably only stick out to people who use dark pages, and well, I don't know how anybody uses a white sort of page. Everything has to be grey or dark mode for me now. I cannot look at a fully bright white screen, it hurts my eyes. So I thought, oh, you know, when you're scrolling through, you'll see this white square, you'll be like, oh, that's different to all of the rest, let me have a look at it. And I thought that would be a good idea. It worked for a handful of the videos. Some of the backlog of the Phantom Forces videos have done really well, but the editing has got better the further along they've got, and it's just, I don't know, man. I think some people will enjoy them, but if it's not your thing, do not worry about it. I've got other stuff, and sometimes I made project videos like the Mod Nation Racers one, both of the Sims videos that I've made, the Night Runners video that I made, it's called like the best street racing game that you've never played. That's a really good video, but if you're not really into that sort of thing, fair enough, but no worries. But yeah, there is some content in there that I feel like people will get an enjoyment out of, and I really hoped I could do this longer than now, but unfortunately it's just not that way. If something happens that I do sort of explode in some other area, that would be really cool. I would be back, but if not, then I guess this is goodbye to Descenders until the update comes out, and then after that's finished, then it's goodbye again. Or when Rage Squid releases their other game, if that really does well on the channel and stuff, then I'll be doing that for quite some time, because it's a new game. I can make loads of videos on it, I can make all sorts of the tutorials and stuff again for people and help people out again, because it was really fun making the tutorials, because all of the feedback I got of people going, oh, thank you so much for this, and I still get it today. Every now and again I'll open the little notification bell thing and it will say I've helped someone again, and that really is really nice. But yeah, I'm sorry that it's come to this, and thank you for watching to the end of this, and yeah, goodbye. Thank you all very much for watching to the end of the video, and thank you again very much to my money havers, Andrew, Grim, Luna, Olam, Swoozy, Will and Bryson. Thank you ever so much for supporting the channel, and thank you again to Andrew and Grim and Luna. All three of you have supported the channel for over a year, and that's just insane. Thank you ever so much. Really, it means the world, and I will see you a lot later. Goodbye.